Before we begin today's deeply personal story, make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss one of our thoughtful, behind-the-scenes celebrity deep dives. Today's video doesn't focus on headlines or ratings. It focuses on the quiet moments that shape a family, especially one as beloved as the Melvins. For years, Craig Melvin has been a familiar face in America's homes, a journalist whose calm voice, steady presence, and warm smile have guided viewers through everything from national celebrations to trying news cycles. Whether on morning television or in special reports, Craig has built a reputation rooted in authenticity, empathy, and integrity. Beside him, both personally and professionally, is Lindsay Charniak, the accomplished broadcaster whose own career has inspired millions. She is known for her poise, her professionalism, and her ability to make even the most high-pressure environment feel grounded. Together, Craig and Lindsay are a true media power couple, balancing two demanding careers while raising a close-knit family. But while audiences see the polished side of their lives, the on-air discussions, the expertly crafted interviews, the public appearances, there is so much more happening quietly behind the scenes. And recently, Craig's career evolution brought about a series of tender, unseen family moments that reveal just how deeply they support one another. According to someone close to the family, the turning point began on a seemingly ordinary weekday evening. Craig had returned home later than usual, carrying that familiar briefcase that always seems to symbolize more than just paperwork. Lindsay noticed the contemplative expression on his face, the one she knows all too well, the one that signals something important is weighing on him. After dinner, once the kids were settled into their routines, Craig asked if they could sit down for a moment. Lindsay took her place at the kitchen island, her eyes steady and open, ready for whatever was coming. Their children, sensing the seriousness in the air, gathered nearby as well. What Craig shared that evening wasn't an announcement filled with fanfare. It wasn't a career crisis or a dramatic shift. Instead, it was something more personal, more reflective. He talked about how his role in journalism was changing, how he felt himself pulled in new directions, and how the stories he wanted to tell were evolving with him. He quietly admitted that he felt both energized and unsure, ready for growth, yet deeply aware that change affects the entire family. There was a moment of stillness. Lindsay listened, really listened, the way she always does. Their children watched him with admiration, realizing how significant his words were. In that moment, the Melvin home felt paused in time, as if everyone was breathing in the same emotional space. Then came the reaction that would define the evening. Lindsay reached for Craig's hand. She didn't interrupt, didn't rush to reassure him, didn't smooth over the emotions. Instead, she spoke with a calm sincerity that comes from years of loving someone through every stage of their personal and professional life. She told him that growth was natural, that evolving wasn't a sign of uncertainty but of courage, that the world was changing and he was allowed to change with it. Most importantly, she reminded him that no matter where his career path led next, the family would walk with him, not behind him, not ahead of him, but right beside him. Their children, seeing the moment unfold, offered their own quiet support. A hug, a smile, a simple, "We're proud of you, Dad." It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't rehearsed, it was real, warm, and beautifully ordinary. What followed was one of those intimate family conversations that rarely make it into the spotlight. They talked about balance, about dreams, about the importance of purpose. Craig reflected on what he wanted his next chapter to represent. Lindsay shared how she had navigated crossroads in her own career and how those moments ultimately shaped her into the broadcaster she is today. The night ended not with certainty, but with a shared sense of peace. Craig may not have had all the answers, but he had something far more valuable: the unwavering love and support of a family that believed in him completely. These unseen moments remind us that behind every public figure, behind every polished broadcast, every microphone, every headline, there is a person navigating life just like everyone else. Someone who doubts, hopes, questions, and dreams. And the people around them feel these transitions too. For the Melvin family, Craig's career evolution wasn't just a professional shift. It was a moment of connection, reflection, and growth. It reaffirmed who they are at their core, a family built on communication, empathy, and unconditional support. In a world obsessed with breaking news and instant reactions, this story offers something different, a reminder that the most powerful moments often happen quietly, around a dinner table, in an ordinary home filled with extraordinary love. If you enjoy stories like this, stories that explore the emotional heart behind public lives, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We appreciate you being here with us.